So adding credits. This is the one thing we do a little differently. So we go to workspaces and we're going to click captions and graphics. We're only clicking that because we want this over here so we can edit the text. But how we're going to add the credits, we want to get to the last part of the video. I'm just going to use my right arrow key once to get to the next empty frame. Up here at the top, I'm going to grab my type tool and I'm just going to click and drag out a box. Now, with that, I'm going to now that's why we have our workspaces, captions, and graphics, because I want to be able to edit my text. The first thing I want to do is center my text. And I'm going to go ahead and change this to 72, and I'm going to change my font to Times. I'm going to keep it nice and simple for credits. Usually you don't want anything too fancy. Times New Roman. I'm going to type credits. I'm going to hit return twice. And then here we're going to have our I think we'll just write participants. Participants. Is that right? I think that's right. I'm going to hit return again. Now, what I'm going to do for just a second is I'm going to click my selection tool, and I'm going to click off of my credits. I'm going to check it one more time. I click the box, and notice over here on the right, my panel has changed, and now I have the option to make it roll. That was what I was needing to do. To be able to make it roll, you have to select it like that. So now I have credits that roll. That is important. Double click in it to be able to type again. I'm going to type my names. I have Walter. I have double click after each name because we want space between them. And you would do all the people that are in this group. You can scroll down with the scroll bar to see the names. I'm definitely forgetting one person. Apologies. Oh, Isaiah, because his face is not visible. That's why. Isaiah, I'm sorry if I spelled your name wrong. And then you can put your editors, and this will be the partners who are working on this particular video. If you have any music, you'll have music, and then the link from the website, those websites will all tell you what to put in here. You'll put that in there. You might have to resize it because it's probably going to paste in larger than what you're using. If you notice, like I'm out of space, if I get my selection tool, I can drag this little box down and give myself more space. So then now I can type links to music, etc. You would actually have the link to the music, not type that. Same thing, you can change anything here. Watch your video. If it's too fast, you simply stretch out the credits and then it slows down. Problem solved. And that's it. So the last two things we should have is before we get to the credits, we actually want the life in the week title again. So you can literally copy and paste this. If you move your credits down a little bit, I'm going to zoom out just a little. Move your playhead to where you want to paste something. There's the paste. Move that over. So now it'll fade in. There's Walter talking. We get to our last thing. We fade into life in a week and then credits. Boom. And we might want to dip to black there as well. It's up to you how you do that. But that's the general process. You're going to do this for each day. And there's not a time limit, but you want to get the good sound bites. You don't want them saying nothing, and you want to kind of organize the topics as best you can. You've already watched these videos and you've taken notes if you did the job you were supposed to do. So now it's just a matter of assembling it. And that's what this process is all about. So again, remember up here, you can either go to assembly, and that just does this for assembly. Most likely you're going to want to do editing in the workspace. That is the best choice.